While it can sometimes be the most boring part of the game, the infantry is actually the most important and at times can be really fun. There's nothing more exciting than hiding in a bush with your light machine gun and all of a sudden see a big group of enemy infantry running by and you can just mow them all down with one belt. It's just the most amazing thing, probably the whole game. The infantry is the most important for one good reason, because it's the only unit that can capture towns and CPs. So, if you really want to help out your cause in the war, you either get an infantry and capture those towns or defend them, or grab a bomber and go bomb the factories and take out the enemy supplies. So, today in this video, we're going to learn the do's and don'ts and the good, the bad, and what you should do and what you should not do with certain types of infantry. Alright, first off, we're going to tell you what type of infantry there is to choose from. The most common and the most useful is the rifleman. Next is the submachine gunner, the anti-tank rifle, the grenadier, the sapper, the sniper, and last, the paratrooper. All those units can be used, but the only one that can be used by recruits is the rifleman. And since most people will be using riflemen, I guess we'll start off the training video with the introduction with the rifleman. Every rifleman will carry a rifle, 4 grenades, 2 smoke grenades, knife, ammo pack, and binoculars. Binoculars will go for all infantry units. Alright, so what do you use the rifleman for? Well, rifleman is probably best used in the open field battles, because it has first of all, it's a rifle. It's not a machine gun. It only fires 1 round at a time. But however, it's great accuracy at long distances, and besides the sniper rifle, the rifle has the longest range with the most accuracy. Close quarter combat, I would advise you to avoid that, because because you only got 1 shot, and if you miss, you have to reload, and it takes a while, and if the other guy has a machine gun, you're pretty much screwed. So try to stay away from close quarter combat with the rifle. Also, this goes for all infantry too, but use cover the best you can. There is you have to remember there is tanks and planes flying around these enemy towns. So what you want to do is use the vegetation to your advantage. If you're out in the open, you could be a target for a sniper, just meat for a tank, or if a plane's just flying low and he sees you, he will strafe you. So use vegetation to your advantage. Next up, we have the submachine gunner. Submachine gunner is mostly used for close quarter combat or door-to-door fighting. This will mostly happen inside the town or city or close to an army base. Submachine gunner cannot shoot long ranges that well. I'll say again, not well. It can. Just hitting the target is going to be a little harder than you have with the rifle. So I would advise for the submachine gunner to stay in close quarters and to use walls, doors, stairs, windows for cover and shooting positions. Submachine gunner has a machine gun, as you can see. Carries about 20 to 30 rounds, depending on what country you choose. The Germans have the MP40, and the French carry the MLE-38, and the British carry the Thompson machine gun. Now, unlike the rifle, it will be a little harder to hit your target with the machine gun over a little bit of a distance. But don't worry, you have plenty of ammo, so spray and pray all you want, because you have a ton of ammo, and don't worry about wasting it. All submachine gunners will carry a submachine gun, a pistol, 4 grenades, 2 smoke grenades, and a knife. Next, we got the grenadier. To mount the launching device, you'll press B. Press R to load up the round. And since there is no iron sight for the grenade, to launch the grenade, you will need to use the middle of your screen as like a little point. So after trial and error, you will figure out exactly how to aim the grenade. After firing a grenade, you will have to be still in order to reload again. You will want to use the grenadier against light tanks and light vehicles only. Since the British only have the only anti-tank round, you will have more chance with the British grenadier than any other. The French you'll have the most unlikely because it's the smallest, but however it will go farther than the French and German.